What's up, guys? Welcome back for another one. As you can see, we've got another product install review to do for our 22 Street Bob. Today's product comes to us from a company called HDBubalus. They were kind enough to send us their rear crash bar, passenger peg crash bars for your 2018 and up Street Bob, Lowrider S, and Fat Bob if you have an aftermarket exhaust on your Fat Bob. So keep that in mind. What you get is two pieces of steel crash bars that go on each side, fastened with two bolts. Bolts and washers are included. You get these grippy sliders that will screw into the tip here. And all in all, it should be a pretty easy install. The trick is, anytime you're installing these kind of crash bars on your Softail, the exhaust pipe is too close to this bottom hole to get a typical Allen key in there, or ratcheting Allen key tip to tighten that bolt down. So most people have to remove their muffler or even the exhaust bracket depending on what kind of pipe you're running. I'm hoping to be able to avoid that. So what I did, knowing that the bolt itself is a 10mm hex, I took an old 10mm hex that I had laying around that I probably got from a furniture kit years ago, and I put it in my vise and I cut a small piece of it off. And I did that so that when I have the bolt in the hole, here's the piece right here, I plan on just sliding the tip in, which exposes just enough for me to take my 8mm wrench, get it in there, and tighten it down. So don't forget your blue Loctite. Let's go over to the bike and get this going. All right, so I hope you guys can see the two holes here that I'm talking about. There is a good chance that one of these holes, it's probably the top one, may have the plastic plug covering it. You just simply get a little small screwdriver and gently pry it out and pull it out with a pair of pliers, and that'll give you access to these two holes right here once you remove your existing passenger pegs. And the idea is pretty simple. You're just going to slide this over, line up the two holes, take your 8mm bolts. I know I said 10 before, but it's 8mm. Put some Loctite on it and screw it down. And then you're just going to screw into the slider at the end, and that's it. So let's get started on this side. And there you have it. Pretty straightforward, right? Let's go over to the other side and pray my little hack worked. Guys, just to provide a little context, this was the bolt that I was talking about. You can see that without the bolt itself, the Allen key just has enough space to get over that hole. Likewise, with my standard ratcheting 10mm, I'm sorry, this is the 8mm, I can't get it in there. There's no way I could do that with this in the way. So that's where the little hack comes in. About to find out if it's gonna work. All right, so that piece keeps falling off. I actually switched to a ratcheting open-end wrench in hopes that I don't have to keep adjusting it, and it will keep the hex on there. So let's see. Alright guys, so it's been a couple of days. Wanted to give it a little time to see how the passenger crash bars held up. I can tell you that the fitment is good. The hardware was fine, no problems there with either. The quality of the part, I think it's good. Like I said before, you know, everything looks really nice. Paint is nice, the welds are nice. All in all, very happy with the product. If you want to know how much protection you get with those crash bars, it looks like everything outside of the everything outside of the floorboards is protected, whether it be the case on your left side or the exhaust, your bags and stuff on the right side. So it looks great. Certainly goes with the aesthetic of the bike. All in all, I think it's a good purchase. Certainly worth protecting your investment with all the parts and the price of those parts that you put into your motorcycle. So highly recommended. And that's about it, guys. So we're gonna end it right here. You know what to do. Like and subscribe. More to come, better stuff to come, bigger builds coming on. Thank you for your time. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you on the next one.